It's nighttime in the Skyhole Tower, and you guys had a very busy day. Deth, Ted, and Ironclaw. You all welcomed Ted back with an adventure for the day. You guys all had to help take down an ogre in a nearby city. After which, you guys collected your gold, headed back to the town, headed back to your guys' tower, and you guys showed Ted around the room. This was his first day back from Fantasy Nashville, and in so, you guys had to kind of clear a little bit of a space away for him so that he could make room in the tower with you guys, because obviously Ted's going to be staying with you guys in the tower. And after which, you guys, or Ironclaw, you specifically, you have just tended to the ravens. You fed your. Hey, Ironclaw, did you ever name your griffin?
No, I did not.
If you could.
Are you asking me in character?
No, I'm asking you out of character. At the moment.
No, I didn't name him yet.
Okay, yeah, that would be.
I don't even know if it's a boy or girl, really.
He's got some birds and don't name them.
Yeah, so I guess I'll just call them the Griffins for now. I guess you haven't named them yet, but you've been tending to the Griffins. You've been feeding them your rotten plant food that you said that you feed them.
Yeah.
And
It's organic.
yeah, it's all organic, of course. Ironclaw would want nothing less. And after this day of freeing this town from this ogre, hanging out with your best bud Ted, the long lost best bud Ted from Fantasy Nashville, and Deth,
Buddy.
all three of you guys now have kind of tucked in for the night. You have now tended to the Griffins. You are hanging out with Caleb as you are watering your weeping willow plant, kind of tucking in Claudia for the night. And just as you're doing that, you spot behind in the garden your ball of returning, and you pick it up and you give it a good throw off your balcony. And Caleb says,
What's he say?
"Well, I might have to." Well, the thing is, I was about to have a conversation, but you don't know about this ball of returning yet. You, Dustin, don't know about this ball of returning. So I realized that if I mention it, you're going to be like, well, I don't know what it does. But you give this ball a toss. I guess I could. I'm gonna mimic your voice for you, if that's okay. Do I have permission to mimic your voice?
Yeah.
Okay. So you find your ball returning, this bright blue ball that gives off a little faint blue glow, and you give it a toss over the edge of the garden. And Caleb's kind of watching you. He says, "Hey mate, what's that all about?" And you say, "Watch this." And the ball, after it goes about 100 feet away, it instantly just teleports straight back to your hand. And you say, "It's a ball of returning. Have you never seen a ball of returning?" He says, "No, mate, that's a pretty cool ball you got there. Where'd you get that?" And you say, "Well, I'll have to tell you about it sometime, but I'm pretty sleepy right now." And you kind of go and you water your weeping willow plant. It's still budding, it's only about a foot high at the moment. And you kind of, curl around it as you drift off, cuddling your ball of returning for the night. It was a very eventful, very fun day. You're really happy to have. You're really happy to spend the day with your buddies Ted and Deth. And your last thoughts as you drift off to sleep were how the three of you just fucking smashed that ogre. And then you drift off to sleep. And and you see a sign hanging above the inn's entrance. It's a duck with a water bucket on her head. There are children gathered outside all around to see this grand traveling zoo full of griffins, drakes, and other amazing beasts. Inside, you hear the sound of music and laughter. You look to your left, you see Deth. Good old 13-year-old Deth, a little gangly, fiery red tiefling. You see he's got these daggers kind of lining his leg. You look to your right and you see your good old buddy Ted, 13, just like you remember him. He's got his blazing red fiery guitar on his back. And you say, "You guys ready to go to Claudia's party?" And you do see a sign that says Claudia's birthday party right above the door. You guys are at Claudia's birthday party. In this party, Claudia's parents went all out. They rented out this tavern, the Watering Duck. They rented the whole thing out. It's just for you guys.
It's called the Watering Duck.
It's called the Watering Duck. Yes. You guys see Benny's Traveling Zoo right out front with all those majestical animals I mentioned before. You see Lord Jon Snow the Bard telling these tales of what was that, Ted? Was that a toot?
That was my chair.
Okay, that was his chair.
That was my chair.
And Macy comes up to you guys and she says, "What do you guys think? Do you guys like the party?"
Hello, Macy. I like your party.
Thank you so much, Deth. I was really, really worried about my going away party being the best party in the town.
Hello, friends.
What about you other two? Are you guys enjoying yourselves at my party?
Yes, I am.
Ducks!
Well, I'm sorry, Ted. I tried to get some ducks. We couldn't get any ducks.
Fine.
The place is just called the Watering.
I said fine.
Well, I'm sorry, Ted. The place is just called the Watering Ducks. I asked Mama and Papa so hard, but they could not find any ducks. I'm sorry, Ted.
Fine.
How can you not find any ducks?
Well, you got griffins and flying serpents and drakes, but we couldn't get any gosh dang ducks.
I like griffins.
You want to come see these griffins?
I don't think you know what I want to do with them.
I don't think I want to know either. You want to come see the flying serpents instead? We don't. I think the griffin got out. I don't think we have griffins anymore. I'm sorry, Dad.
In case you missed it, I ate a griffin.
Yeah, Death. We don't have any
That's
griffins.
not at all what I was thinking.
I just want to clear the air.
I just wanted to clear the air on that one.
Glad you did. I'm like, what does he want to do?
What does he want to do with this griffin?
Yes.
That's a nice griffin.
Yeah. Do you guys want to go check out the petting animals, or do you guys want to listen to the bard tell some stories, or what do you guys want to do, or do you guys want to go inside and check out the decorations inside? I've got some going away gifts for you guys, but I would like to I would like to wait for that. I think that I want to make that moment special.
I got a question.
What?
You said this girl's name's Claudia?
Yes.
Is it my scorpion Claudia? Is it a girl named Claudia?
She does not look like a scorpion.
I thought her name was Macy.
It was Macy.
When did I say?
When did you say Macy?
Did I say Macy?
Did he not say Macy?
I thought he said Macy.
That is what her name is in the module, but due to my changes I'm making, her name is Claudia. I cannot believe
it.
But she still said Macy.
You did say Macy.
I apologize. Her name is not Macy. Her name is Claudia.
Hello, Claudia.
I got one more question.
Yes. What is your other question?
I don't like
Ironclaw?
your friend Macy.
Did you say Lord Jon
No, I don't
Snow-
either. Macy's a bitch.
Did you say Lord Jon Snow the Bard?
Yes, the bard's name is Lord Jon Snow.
Weird. Okay.
Yes.
Cool.
All right.
Just wondering.
This kind of seems like it might be a figment of Ironclaw's wildest dreams from the day.
Wild dreams from the wild. Okay, I'm ready.
So yeah, what do you guys want to do first? You see a couple kids like bobbing for apples out in the front. You see the petting zoo is obviously outside of the tavern, which, like I said, it does have a winged serpent. The griffin is a baby griffin. You see a baby griffin or a baby drake, not the rapper, the beast. You do see they've got some mundane animals too. Like he's got a goat in a cage, but. And then inside, you know that there's some other games, and the bard's actually inside. That it's telling stories. But yeah, this is actually up to you guys. What you guys want to currently do?
So I have a question. Like, Deth likes to eat griffins. What if our instinct just takes over and we just start slaying all these beasts?
So, my counter to that would be that at the moment you guys are 13, so I don't think you've quite honed those instincts yet.
My parents, I was enslaved as a child, so I'm like tormented and I want to like lash out.
He's a battered
But the
child.
thing is, at the moment, you guys are all like little kids,
Just
little
saying,
13-year-old
if Death
kids.
starts, I got his back.
Okay, that's good to know.
Us tieflings got to stick together.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah,
slay some griffins.
yeah.
They taste really good.
At the moment, 13-year-old does not know how they taste yet.
I'm glad
though.
you just eat them. I'm glad that was clarified.
Yes, that would have been problematic.
That would have been bad.
So she's, what do you guys want to do? Do you guys want to?
I want to play some games.
What games do you want to play? We
I
got.
don't know. I have no idea.
Do you have cube?
We got Cube, and you look over, and next to the bobbing for apple station, there's currently a kind of a queue for Cube. There are a few people waiting in line to play this. For you, those of you listening that don't know what Cube is, it's kind of similar to Cornhole, but way cooler.
Yeah.
You use skulls
Yeah, you use skulls
and femur bones. You throw them at them.
Or if you're living in 2018, you use like sticks and
Yeah, just wooden blocks and sticks.
yeah. But so like there's a little bit of line for that, but you guys could play that if you wanted to. Or there's the bobbing for apples. You guys have been in and out, kind of filtering, going back and forth from inside to outside. So you guys know that inside there's like some people playing. It's not the greatest party games on the inside, honestly. There's like some kids playing like checkers and like tic-tac-toe, and then like pin the tail on the donkey and stuff like that. They haven't quite done the happy birthday and cutting the thing. It is actually a real donkey. Yes, it is pin the tail on the donkey.
That's where I'm going.
Yeah. So you want to? So Ted, you want to go play pin the tail on the real donkey?
Oh yes, I do.
Okay. What about you two? You guys are you like? So this module's a little weird, you guys. This is actually obviously Ironclaw's dream, but Ted and Deth do, they get to do whatever the hell they want, so it is just you guys playing, but
I want to go make some friends. I want to make some friends and maybe stick their heads under the water. Drown them. Because I'm an evil kid.
so it sounds like Deth's going for bobbing for apples. I think would be his jam. Ted is heading to pin the tail on the donkey. What does Ironclaw want to do?
Did I hear Deth saying that?
Yeah, I think he said that out loud. I heard a character voice, so I do think he said that out loud. So you want to get away from Deth?
I don't know. Is he my friend in here?
Yeah, in here, you guys are buds.
It's a dream, man. Don't be heroic.
Oh, God.
Just let him do what he wants.
You're like three best buds in this dream. Yeah.
He's like, oh, it's just Death. He's good.
I'm going to try and convince Deth to come to the apples. And just,
come to the apples.
I was going to the apples to begin with.
but he's wanting,
Yeah, he was heading to the apples.
okay, but he's wanting to dunk some kids or something.
No, he's wanting to kill some kids. Preferably.
Or test their constitution.
I want to see how long they can breathe.
Let's go hear Lord Sean Snow talk about
sing some songs or something.
Oh,
No.
all right.
Oh, that was pretty easy. So going inside, so you guys would all go into the tavern then, because Lord Jon Snow is inside telling the tales, and also Pin the Tail on the Donkey is actually inside. So let's do Ted's first. Ted, roll me. So you're blindfolded. You're up next in line.
But I'm cheating.
Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. The prize is one shiny gold piece. One full shiny gold piece. If you can pin the tail directly on the tail hole of the donkey. Not the butthole of the donkey, the tail hole.
I'm glad you specified that.
The butthole would be the tail hole.
What is the
No,
tail
it is-
hole?
it is 1 inch
So
above the butthole.
So is the tail non-existent, and it's just a hole where the tail
This
would be?
donkey is missing a tail.
So there's a hole where his tail would be.
Yes, and you have to
Alright,
choose the
I'm
correct
pinning.
hole.
Don't
the
put it in
thing
his
is-
butthole.
Do
Listen.
I have his pre-existing tail?
The thing is, you see this donkey missing a tail with 2 holes. You are holding an authentic, real-life version of a donkey tail. You do not know where they got this donkey tail. You just know that you're holding what feels like a real, authentic donkey tail. And you are offered 1 shiny gold, 1 full D&D Faerun land gold piece if you can land this tail on this tail hole
All right.
while blindfolded.
All right.
So, roll me a dexterity check. You said that you were cheating.
Is that a nat 1?
You explain how you were cheating, please.
I had the blindfold on, but I could see down.
Okay, so you're bending your head up a little bit and peeking under the bottom of the blindfold.
Yeah.
So you have advantage on this dex check.
I rolled a 7 plus 1.
So that would miss it, but you have advantage, so you get to roll it again.
12
What's
Plus your dexterity modifier,
A 1?
plus 1.
13. This check was not very high due to you seeing the tail hole and due to you being able to feel the donkey before prying it.
Which hole did I get?
You got the correct hole. Now, if you did not have the advantage, you would have rolled that 7. You would have gotten the very opposite wrong hole. But you got the correct hole. So, the person kind of manning this booth says, winner here! We got a winner here! Here's your 1 shiny gold piece! And he hands you over a full shining gold, the most money you've ever had in your life.
You got a freaking gold piece, man!
Heck yeah!
Says, you wasn't peeking under that blindfold, were you, sir?
Heck no!
Well, here you go. Take your 1 shiny gold piece, and now I got to take my donkey back home. He does not like getting poked more than once a night. And he does. He walks the donkey away. So your other 2 wanted to go and listen in on Lord Jon Snow tell some tall tales. You don't know if they're tall tales or not. He could be telling the truth.
As a 13-year-old, you're ignorant to whether or not he's telling the truth.
Correct. So
Tell
you
me
got,
some tales, Lord Snow.
so you guys approach this kind of just withered away old man with his long gray beard. He's about 3'11" tall. He's a human though. He seems to be about 140 years old. And he says, let me tell you about the time that I cleared out the Tomb of Horrors all by myself. Was that anywhere near Lord Jon Snow's voice?
No, it wasn't.
No, not at all.
Lord Jon Snow, the hero's hero.
But see, I was trying to do his new voice after drinking the potion.
I think
That was a hillbilly.
It was a...
Is he doing that?
You guys let him drink a potion?
He drank a potion because his voice was hurting his throat, so we let him drink a potion.
That's his fault, man.
But the last episode, he went back to talking like
Yeah.
the hero's hero.
So
he chose that life.
the potion had adverse or effects where it could, yeah. So apparently it kind of goes back and forth. And this wizard does recant this tale of diving deep into this tomb of horrors with these hidden poison dart traps, these false floors, these hidden treasures that he found, and then how he single-handedly fought off this arch-lich named Asarak. It's a breathtaking tale, and just before he gets to the finale, just before he gets to the punchline where he finished off Asarak with these 3 piercing magic missiles straight to the asshole, you hear Claudia, not Macy, Claudia, say, "Cake time, everybody!" And she calls for everybody to kind of get around this one big table. And everybody's kind of filtering in now from outside. And Claudia pulls you 3 aside before everybody's kind of to the table. And she says, I'm going to miss you guys when I'm in Waterdeep training for my apprentice magic ship. But I wanted to give you guys a going away present to kind of remember me by. Ironclaw, I want you to... This is my first ever magic item I ever created. It's a ball of returning. And she hands you this faintly blue glowing ball. She says, you throw this, and after 2 seconds, it'll return to your hand every time. Just like clockwork. Go ahead, give it a try. And as you throw it, it hits the back of Lord Jon Snow's head, and he kind of turns and looks at you. And then
I
it
put
goes
it behind my back.
yeah, it pops back in your hand. So you kind of tuck it behind your back real
as
quick.
quick as I can.
And he just kind of narrows his eyebrows at you. And then he looks back towards the cake, where the cake's going to be. The cake's not out yet, by the way. And then, Deth, you got this potion of good ears. I'm going to give you this.
Ears or years?
Ears, like on your head? It's a potion of good ears. You take this, and you can hear really, really good for an hour. Ted, I know you like this.
Yes, my darling.
I brewed you up something special. It's a potion of growth.
Ooh.
You take this, and you grow really, really big.
All right.
Guys, I'm really going to miss you 3 at Neverwinter, when I'm at Neverwinter.
Oh, friends.
And she gives up.
I'm going to miss you too, Claudia.
Oh, Ted, I know you don't like to show your sensitive side that much, but that just means the world to me. And she gives you a big hug, Ted. Deth,
What about me?
Ironclaw, I'll get to you in a minute. Deth,
Yes?
I've seen the way you look at kids sometimes. Please try your best not to murder anybody while I'm gone, okay?
All right.
No, I'm not kidding, Deth. I really, really mean it. Please try not to murder any of my friends while I'm gone.
All right. Just for friends.
Now, Ironclaw?
He's creeping me out.
Yeah, Ironclaw, it sucks that you said that, because I was going to ask you to keep an eye on Deth for me. And also, that bowl returning, I mean, that's a one-of-a-kind of item. Please don't lose that.
Is it possible to lose it?
Well, I'm with you. Anything's possible, so please don't.
Especially for someone who tracks trees.
Yeah,
I'm a good tree tracker.
Yeah, that time you lost that red oak in the woods, that's what I just don't know. I don't know. Anything's possible with you. Just please don't. And she says, "Okay, guys, we should get back to the cake table. I think everyone's ready for the cake now." And as you guys head back to the table, you guys hear, "Ah! Ogre! Help! We're being attacked!" And you hear these screams coming from behind the watering duck, like in the alleyway from the back office. You guys recognize the voice coming from Rosie Fiddlepuff, the town's prize-winning baker, and it sounds like she needs help.
Did it? I'm gonna run towards her.
Yeah.
I'm coming for you.
Come on, guys, let's go.
All right.
So as the three of you guys sprint out to this back alleyway, you guys see that Rosie and two of her helpers, they look absolutely terrified. Their cart that was carrying Claudia's huge birthday cake is overturned in the alleyway, and the cake's missing. And Rosie lets out a big sigh as she looks at her destroyed cart. She says, that Clunker, look at my hand. And she holds up her hand, and it's got a big, a bruise kind of swelling on it. She says, that Clunker came. He stepped on my hand, he overturned our cart, took the cake, and ran off back into the woods. And at this point, Claudia has made it back outside from the party like you guys came. And she says, Miss Rosie, where'd my cake go? And as Rosie kind of explains the situation to her, Claudia looks visibly upset. She looks devastated this cake's gone. She says, guys, no one's going to remember me when I go to Neverwinter if I don't have an awesome badass cake to give everybody.
I'm telling your mommy you
No,
cursed.
Don't tell my mommy I curse. I'm very upset at the moment, so curses are free.
It's okay, Claudia. We're going to go get your cake for you.
You three would really do that for me?
Oh yes,
I really don't want to.
Well,
I want to.
I would very much appreciate if you guys would get my cake. I don't think anybody will remember my party if I don't have a cake.
All right, guys, let's go.
All right.
And Rosie, hearing that you guys are going to be following for Clunker, she turns and tells you guys, it was that big mean ogre Clunker. He came in, clonking up the place, tipped over my wagon, stole our big old birthday cake, stepped on my hand, tried to kill me, I think he did, and then ran off back through the woods where he lives. You guys should do that Clunker in if you get the chance. That Clunker, and she's holding up her hand. She said, that Clunker, he really hurt me.
What's a clonker?
I would take pride in killing him.
Clunker's the ogre that just steals from the town all the time, willy-nilly. Can I get you guys all to make a investigation check real quick?
19.
14.
Was it investigate? 16.
What is investigation plus? Is that a 9 or a 0?
0.
Alright, so 19.
I got 13. Make
Okay.
Clunker a bitch.
So, we got a Ted with a 13.
13, 16, 19.
Ironclaw 16, Deth with a 19.
Mm-hmm.
Ted,
Yeah.
you see these big old footprints going through the flower, leading to the forest. Ironclaw, you see that there are several missing party decorations in this alleyway. When you guys came in, you guys didn't spend a whole lot of time in the alleyway, but you guys did walk past it, and you notice that now there's some of them that are missing. Deth, you notice that there are several big, heavy implements behind the watering duck, like shovels, rakes, things that an ogre, if you really wanted to, he'd be able to fuck up some human, bakers.
You also see there's no ducks behind the watering duck.
You notice that there are 0 ducks, absolutely
Zero
zero
damn
ducks
ducks.
behind the watering duck. And you also see that Clunker seems to have dropped a note.
We Grim Teeths have big plans for Hummy Town. Pig Boss Niz say we need you to smash some hummy heads. How you like your Pale's blood kids cooked?
Wait.
We are frying your lunch.
Is he asking questions in that letter?
I don't know. My octaves are going quite crazy. P.S. Don't bring Wolf around, even though he only bites who I tell him to. P.P.S. Don't eat gobos. We mostly teeth and poop.
Okay, wait.
What?
Okay, hold on a second.
Peas look like they're They're
Yes.
peas.
Poo.
You said
Bone.
big boss. I think it's big boss.
Big balls. We mostly eat teeth and bone, not poop. Gertz. Wolf tamer of the Grimtooth clan.
Did you make the bees look like peas on purpose?
This was really confusing.
For the record,
Only poop.
Why would they eat poop?
Poop balls.
I did tell Deth beforehand, so you guys know Deth did just roll the highest investigation check, so it made sense that he found the letter. But even beforehand, we did determine who was going to read any letters they found. I did tell Deth beforehand that any peas he sees are actually bees. So that's kind of on him for saying pig paws, and we mostly teeth and poop. Because it's definitely a big boss, and we mostly teeth and bone. I did give him a heads up.
It's funny because it still made sense.
Oh my! Every word would have been exactly identical if it was bees instead of bees. Oh God, that was good. That was
Teeth and poop.
I messed up, guys. I don't know how to read.
We're only 13. It's okay.
So after finding the letter, you guys have found your clues now. You think that you have a pretty concrete path to go after Clunker and the cake. You think that you can follow this easy flower trail at least. The flower trail does go at least all the way into the woods.
So did he leave a flower trail, or is it like a trail called the flower trail?
It is actually like baking flour
Oh,
that he
I was
got
thinking
on.
flour.
No, it's actually
Thinking
he
of flour like white flour.
I was thinking white. Yeah, white.
exactly. He got some baking flour like on his feet. So you see like these big. They're actually boot prints, so you guys can tell that he's actually wearing boots.
Ogres wear boots?
Are we sure it's not
Sometimes.
cocaine?
This
wear
is
boots.
either cocaine or
Cocaine.
baking flour.
Cocaine.
You have to ask Rosie about that.
It's coconine, not cocaine.
Cocaine.
So yeah, either cocaine, or baking flour. You'd have to ask Rosie about that.
Do. Cocaine.
Okay, I've never heard that one, so I can't sing along
Is
with
that
you.
Phil Collins? Peter Frampton?
I honestly have it.
No.
I think Ted just made up his own song.
It's a song called Cocaine.
Hey Ted, I do realize that I told you that there was gonna be a really perfect time for you to play the guitar, and I completely dropped the ball and missed it because you guys were supposed to sing "Happy Birthday," and I completely forgot
Wow.
to and had the cake. I know I was gonna
Wow.
have you guys all sing "Happy Birthday,"
Wow.
but you know what? Maybe you guys can retrieve the cake and sing it to Claudia afterwards.
Well, hopefully.
Yeah, let's do that now.
Gosh, we
spoiler
need-
alert! I'm probably gonna have to edit this out of the podcast because then it's not gonna mean as much when we get back. So, what would you guys like to do with this cocaine trail?
We're gonna follow the coconine.
I'm going to sniff the trail and follow it that way.
I'm with Death.
Good thinking.
All right, both of you guys roll a Constitution check.
7.
17.
You guys can tell this is actually, unfortunately, baking flour.
My nose is on fire.
So yeah, no, Ted, your nose is okay. Deth, your nose isn't feeling so hot. You just sniffed like half a pancake up your nose.
Damn it.
But yeah, you guys can easily.
It's all that gluten.
Yeah, you got shit. I hope you don't have celiacs, because man, if you do, you are gonna be shitting later.
Teeth and poop.
Oh shit, guys. Okay, come on, guys. This is for 5-year-olds. I'm just kidding. Let's keep the poop jokes up.
Keep it clean.
Let's keep the poop jokes up because I think that'd be perfect for 5-year-olds. Okay, so you guys enter the woods and
I'm 28 and poop jokes are perfectly
no,
okay.
Acceptable.
Yeah.
I'm 27 and I'm pretty much exclusive to poop jokes.
Yeah.
I think that's the only thing that can get me off now is poop jokes.
Get you off.
Yeah, get me off. More
That's
ways
weird.
than one.
My favorite is duty poo.
Oh my god! If you guys
Duty
ever watch our old videos, duty poo pops up quite a bit.
Duty poo.
Duty poo.
Duty poo.
I got the poo on me.
And it's duty.
So as you guys approach the woods outside of Raven's Point, you guys notice that you guys have been in the woods a few times, not too far into the woods, but like a couple hundred feet into the woods. But now you guys are going a little bit deeper than you guys have ever been into the woods, and you guys see these giant redwoods that are stretching all the way up miles above your head, and you guys see a huge nest in one of them, much too large for any bird you guys have ever seen. You guys hear small animals all around you, and you guys do see a well-worn trail that reaches into the thick of the forest beyond. A pair of giant boot prints, boom, boom, boom. The flower kind of wore away, like within like 5 feet of getting into the woods. So now you guys are just seeing these giant boot prints in the mud. And you guys can follow them into the woods if you're brave enough.
I'm going to follow him.
I'm very brave.
Are there any animals nearby?
You hear animals nearby, yes. You don't see it. Roll a perception check. Yeah, you might be able to see some.
A nat one. A nat
Yeah,
one.
no, you don't see any, but you do hear them. You still hear them. You hear
Don't
birds.
see shit.
The boot prints are pretty. They're not the most. They're getting less and less obvious the further you guys go into the woods. So if you guys wanted to track him, what I'm gonna do is it's gonna be a group survival check.
Oh yeah, I think
I
we
said
want to
track
check
him.
them.
Track him.
Check him.
All right, group survival check. That means we need at least 2 of you guys to pass.
Ooh.
5.
12.
I got a 17 plus.
What are your guys' totals?
1, so 6.
12.
23 total.
Okay.
What?
Deth obviously failed that one. Sorry, Deth. Luckily, your 2 buddies can follow this track very easily, and you guys are positive that this is the way that Clunker went.
Guys, I
And-
think Claudia went this way.
And as you guys are following this track, you guys hear these little teeny tiny laughs around you. So the woods are getting kind of a little creepy now. You know, not too creepy for kids, but creepy enough for 13-year-olds. And you guys, it's getting a little bit dark. Like the sun's, it's not setting, but in the woods, it looks like, night's starting to fall. Even though really, that nightfall is a couple hours off.
Do we have... Sorry to interrupt.
No, you're good. You're good.
Do we have...
In-
Ted and I, can we see in the dark
Source
yet,
of
or
light?
are we still
Yeah, we
too
have
young?
dark
Tieflings
vision.
can. All 3 of you guys have dark vision,
Okay.
actually. Dwarves that too will have not night vision. So yeah, you guys can see even if it does come to it. Yeah, you guys can still.
Unstoppable.
Yeah, seriously, I need to throw. Yeah, you guys are too. I need to nerf you, 13-year-olds. But as you guys are following this trail that you guys are pretty confident about being clonkers, you guys hear these tiny laughs that sound more like bees buzzing near your ears. And yeah, Nathan's usually our Foley work, Johnny, so you're gonna have to pick it up. God, I cannot wait to hear that. I bet that sounds really good.
It landed in a left.
So you got, and then with a sparkle and a flash, much too big for their tiny bodies, two fairies appear out of mid-air. And they speak together, each finishing each other's sentences. They say, "Hey there, hunting for an ogre? A pretty big quest for someone so little. We would know." And they look at you three. They're like 1 foot tall, and they're green. They look like they look like the color of like leaves. They both have these short bows strung over their backs.
You guys feel threatened by these fairies?
They say, "No, friends, we don't want to threaten you. We're just here trying to help you guys find the ogre."
Are they Disney fairies or are they Guillermo del Toro
Yeah,
fairies?
that's very convenient.
They are the Bright Brothers, Dungeons and Dragons fairies that are they can so if you guys, for you listening at home and you three, because I doubt you three have ever met fairies before in D&D, these fairies look like I said, they're about 1 foot tall. They've got a friendly demeanor
Demeanor?
about them.
Demeanor.
Even though they do have short bows, they're slung across their backs. They're not like drawn or anything. They're wearing this armor of like leaves, straight up just leaves. It's probably not even much armor. It's probably more of a shirt and pants, like not pants, shorts. They come up like mid thigh.
Like undies.
So it's like Tinkerbell.
Yeah, picture
A
two
Tinkerbell.
Picture
Sure,
two
please.
male Tinkerbells called.
Really? Why is he got?
Because we're the Bright Brothers, so we're males.
I was
They say-
picturing Tinkerbell.
You guys looking for that Clunker?
Yes.
That Clunker's. Oh my God, that was the same exact voice. They're supposed to have two different voices. So
No,
like,
they've been two voices for a while now.
they seem the same to me,
What a
but they say.
great DM.
God damn it! I know I'm breaking it. Sorry, guys. They say that you guys hunting an ogre. An ogre is a pretty big hunt for some folks as young as you all.
I'm a tiefling.
We're both tieflings.
Yeah, but you guys only look like you're about 13 years old. Is that right?
Well, I'm 13
No.
and a half.
13 and 3/4.
You know, it's that hat that makes all the difference. Yeah, I know. That's what I was just about to say. Guys, I know you guys are hunting Clunker, but he's never done any harm in the forest before. We've actually talked to him before. He's always been really nice to us. He's actually helped us. My brother here, Ted, has had a tree stuck on him before. Yeah, the log fell right on me, and Clunker just picked it up and helped me out.
Yeah, well, he stole cake.
Okay, well, I mean you know what? Yeah, that sounds punishable by death there. Yeah, I love some cake. Are you guys gonna get this cake back? I'd love to eat some cake.
Yeah, by death and our death.
Well, if there's any, okay, I don't care who dies. I just want some cake really bad.
What kind of
So
cake is it?
you're okay with your friend dying?
Over cake.
I didn't say he was our friend. He's just always been nice to us. But I mean, if it's cake we're talking about, I would kill for some cake.
I say we kill him. My voice got lower for some reason.
Is it when you're? I've been. Spoiler alert.
I say yay.
We've been following you guys around for a while. We can go invisible. We've been watching you guys
knew
around town.
I
We
knew
know you Death. We know that you're kind of
Can't trust a damn fairy.
yeah, we know that you're kind of violent fellow.
Do you watch me poop?
That's kind of like 90% of our entertainment.
Teeth and bone. Or teeth and poop.
Yeah, it's kind of like, 6 hours a day. That's kind of what we watched all day. But Okay, so we do like Clunker. He is really nice, but if there's cake involved, we want some of that cake.
How much of the cake do you want?
I mean, we only need a little nibble. Yeah, but
Wait
maybe
a
two
minute.
nibbles.
Wait a minute. Why do you get cake?
Well, I mean, someone said cake. So that means we get cake, right?
No.
If you help us find them.
We'll show you the way to the cake.
All right.
You
Just
got
a little bit.
We don't eat
Ap-
much.
After we sing happy birthday.
Deal. We'll be invisible. We'll wait in the back alley of the Watering Duck. And then you guys bring us the cake.
What the hell was that?
That's just my brother. Just ignore him. That's Fred. I'm Fred.
I don't
That's
trust him.
Ted.
Oh, I don't trust him either.
Guys, we can hear you. We got very good little ears.
I guess we should talk out of our character voices. I don't trust them.
I don't trust them either. And you know what? Every time I haven't trusted someone, I was always right. I was always right. But I didn't trust somebody. Everyone was like, "Oh no, let him live," and then they somehow fucked us over. And yeah,
But then you also kill like 100 people that we didn't get to talk to. They could have been good.
Bum bum bum. Trogdor. That was a different campaign, not this campaign.
let me just remind you of that. What was it? A goblin. Everyone's like,
Ah.
"Oh no, don't kill him. We can use him." And then he ratted us out, and he started yelling for his friends. I wanted to kill him.
This is very true. I was a DM for this campaign.
I'm all about killing. So let's kill this ogre. Let's kill these fairies.
Well, don't kill us. I was on the wrong side of the mic when I said that voice.
I'm not in my character, so you didn't hear that. We're plotting.
That's true. That was a DM mistake. I should not have heard that.
So
Rewind.
it's got to be unanimous if we attack.
We know we're not going to get dusted on this.
I'm assuming that you two will be attacking,
But you got it back.
and I'm gonna say no.
We're a team, man. Ride or die homies.
We're attacking them right now.
What do you guys say? Do you guys want to share some cake with us if we show you the way
Oh,
to
yeah.
Clonker's
Just,
house?
take like
just
a
give us
lick.
a minute.
We
Just
just
give us a
need-
minute.
He's gonna show us where he lives. We just need to find him. We need to find him anyway.
We'll find him then. We'll
Yeah,
kill him.
there's, these footprints are 6 feet
Sure.
across.
I mean,
What do you guys say? You gonna get us some cake?
Let's go get some cake.
Okay, this way. And they turn into these puffs of light, and they start kind of following the trail and showing you guys the way to go.
It's fucking Tinkerbell.
this Tinkerbell.
And about let's say 30 minutes into the journey of you guys following these two glowing balls of light, you guys see so you guys are kind of following this, it's kind of like a well-worn path, like the whole area is very heavy forest, but this path seems to be like a worn path that somebody's been walking back and forth and kind of, tromped down the vegetation. It's about 10 feet wide, which is, pretty wide path. And it's been the same path you guys have been following this whole time. And as you guys round this corner, what's everybody's passive perception?
16 for
It is
Ironclaw.
What color is that in Ironclaw for your other two buds? What color is that in on those character sheets?
Green.
It's in the green.
Bottom
everybody.
right.
Bottom right in the green. Passive
11.
perception.
11.
What did you have, Ironclaw?
16.
Ironclaw.
Weak.
You see,
Wait, what?
he's got because he's proficient in it and he's got a high wisdom.
Yeah, it was my wisdom. I got 4 in wisdom and then +2 for proficiency.
So Ironclaw, you see on either side of this path, you see on one side a goblin riding a wolf, and then another goblin next to him. And then on the other side of the path, you see just 2 goblins. 0 wolves. So everybody roll initiative.
I'll roll perception.
Ironclaw, you will not be surprised. So you will
20.
be in the first round of initiative.
12. 12.
You got 20
19
total?
plus 1.
I got a 19 too, plus no dex, plus 0.
So it's first round though. Ted and Deth will not be a part of because
What?
You got
because
surprise.
You guys were surprised.
Oh, Lord.
So
So I get to.
Ironclaw, you get to go first. Yes.
Okay. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do?
I do not know what you're gonna do at all.
Please tell us.
Was it a
He
giant
turns into a bear cub.
Oh, Badger, I think it was.
badger?
A
I
badger.
did not put the stats for that
Weasel?
one.
You didn't put the. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what you're turning into.
I was gonna turn to a badger and go under the ground so they can't see me.
Too late for that if we don't have it written down.
I heard that badger
I guess
don't give a
I'm gonna turn into a
Specifically, honey badgers.
giant wolf spider.
Ooh,
That's creepy.
Yeah.
Zoe
Okay.
likes those.
Yeah. So I did it. I just did it. That just happened. And now I'm gonna bite this mother effer. With a 10. The one on the wolf.
So you're gonna
The
run
one on the
up-
wolf.
So you're running up to the one.
Yes, I'm charging him
Okay.
with my 8
And
legs.
you rolled a 10 on the
There's
goblin or the
8
wolf.
legs on a spider.
You attack the goblin or the wolf
The goblin.
with a 10.
I'm not gonna hurt an animal. The animal might be nice. You never know.
Okay, so you rolled a 10 total.
Yes, 10 total.
That's gonna miss him. So you take a fight at him. And,
Ah.
he's got leather armor and a shield, and he kind of raises his shield up and blocks your.
Did I accidentally hit the wolf?
No, you did not.
Yes.
And it is
Success.
now Goblin's turn because you guys are not in the initiative order yet, Ted and Deth.
I rolled
So-
a 20. How am I not in that?
Because you were surprised, you didn't have high enough perception, so that means you missed the first round of combat.
We're currently looking for a new DM. Please inquire.
So you know what? One goblin. So the thing is, they each have a melee goblin. Melee. Don't
Melee.
don't tweet at me and correct me. I'll say them both ways.
We'll call it what it is. It's melee.
Um,
That's how it's spelled.
So they each have a melee goblin and a ranged goblin. So the one on the wolf is actually has a bow, and then the one in front of him has a scimitar, and then on the other side, one has a bow, a short bow, and one has a scimitar. So the two with bows are going to be okay. One is going to take a shot at Ted, and it's going to go right above his head. The other one's going to take a shot at Ironclaw. Okay, guys, I need some new dice because this one's also going to go right above Ironclaw's head. Now, the two melee people, the wolf is going to bite at Ironclaw. Yeah, that's right. The wolf is biting you. A 19. So you're going to get bit for 7 damage. Okay, and then on that one for the melee guy next to the wolf, the melee guy that also swings the scimitar at you, and you just like side 8 step next to him. The fourth wolf or the fourth goblin, the melee goblin, is going to run up to Ted, and he's going to take a swipe at you. Does a 18 hit you? I believe it does.
Yes.
So you will take 5 damage from his scimitar. And now we are back up in the regular order, which means Gold Tusk first again. So guys,
Who?
sorry guys, I've got his name
Gold
is Gold
Tusk.
Tusk. It's actually it's Ironclaw.
Who the hell's Gold Tusk?
He plays Gold Tusk in a different campaign. I do not have Ironclaw. Oh yeah, I do have Ironclaw in here. Okay, well Ironclaw. Ironclaw's first.
So I do go first?
Yeah.
But he got a 20.
No, it is Ted's turn first. Sorry about that.
Still looking for a new DM. So if I hit him with the guitar, it's 2d6, but one is bludgeoning, one is
Fire, yes.
fire. All right.
Is that scaled down to our level 13 or age 13? It just does that.
15.
You rolled a 15 total to hit
15
one.
total.
Which one are you hitting? Which one would
I'm
you?
hitting the one on
You'd
the
have
wolf.
to. Okay, so
I'm knocking him off the wolf.
Okay, so that one's to the right. A 15 does indeed hit him. How much damage do you do to this gobbo?
8.
I think you got him.
Oh no!
That means you got him. No, what's that mean?
He dead. So it was the fire damage. So you hit him with your you grab your guitar by the neck, kind of swing it above head, and as you bring it down and the body hits it, the bludgeoning damage isn't what seems to do him in. It's the fact that the flames from the fire just engulf his leather armor, and he just dies shrieking in pain. And yes, this module is for 5 and up. Do we have a song to play for that?
Did you have a song
don't-
as you killed
I was
him?
gonna say.
Not yet.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I'll do some.
I don't know if we'd necessarily play a song for hitting somebody with a guitar.
It'd be like a
spell.
like
It'd
a
be-
weird noise.
It'd
you
be
know?
more like when we cast a spell.
You know, like imagine like when you slam your guitar on it, something. What would that noise
Well,
sound
that's-
like? It would make a noise with the strings.
Was that good? Was that
You
a
could
good
do it.
guitar sound?
Try to make a weird noise with that.
Okay. Ironclaw's turn.
Boom! Right in the face. Okay, I'm gonna do the same thing. Well, there's 2 other ones you said.
On you now. Now that Ted has killed the wolf rider.
On the wolf.
Now there next to you is a wolf and a goblin. On the other side of the 10-foot wide trail is 2 goblins, one with a bow and one with a
I'm
scimitar.
gonna attack the goblin that's on me
Okay, yeah, there's
with
one.
a
Okay.
13.
13 total does not hit.
Mother effer! I'm
They've
still
got
waiting.
leather armor and shields.
I'm just tapping on my 8 legs, just waiting.
Okay. Wait. What did you roll that total? Do you remember?
17.
Oh yeah, you should be. I've got you at bottom, but yeah, you're. Yeah, it's your turn.
7 plus 5 doesn't hit. Does it?
No, man. What are you guys?
These guys are
doing?
tough.
No,
man.
they're not tough. But you guys are rolling very badly. But
These guys are tough little goblins.
But you do get to roll a second attack with your offhand. Now, which dagger is going to be your offhand attack? Just so we can picture it. I've got all 3 of them written down for you.
My skull dagger is gonna be my
Skull Daddy.
My
Skull
skull
Daddy
daddy
dagger.
dagger is gonna be the offhand. 18 plus 5.
That, of course, that one hits. Yes.
All right.
This poor goblin.
So I'm going to take my skull that I stole from the convenience store and I'm going to put it in my mouth and go. Spit it on my dagger. And then I'm going to roll. Oh, just one.
Just 1d6.
1d4 plus I make a Constitution save since you did skull
Or I
it out.
take, or it's 2d10 poison damage.
Oh, 14 total. He got a 14
You
total.
make more than 15.
Correct. So he failed that.
So I did one. So
Wait a second. Did you? Which one did you attack? Did you attack on the left side with the 2 by yourself?
I'm attacking the warg or the wolf.
Oh, you're attacking the wolf. Okay. Gotcha.
I wasn't going to, but it attacked my friend.
Yeah, I got you. And so you'll get a sneak attack on this also.
Okay.
And he probably wants to eat it.
Did you get attacked by a wolf?
Mm-hmm.
We tried to save the wolf, man.
I know we tried to save it.
Hey, we tried. You guys tried, but
I got
it bit at someone.
2
on the D4?
Yeah, 2 plus 3, 5 damage to the wolf. And then you fail.
2d10s. Yeah, he failed, so he's gonna get that.
2d10s?
Yeah, yeah. This is
This is
whole.
a D10, right?
It's hilarious. You guys having these items.
10.
10,
I think he's dead.
2, 12.
So you poke him,
You put-
and
How hard?
the poke isn't that big of a poke, right? Like he's just gonna fucking shrug off that poke. But then he gets gangrene, and that poke turns infected, and that skull daddy just spreads through his veins. And I don't know what would happen to him after that.
That's very
It's
quick.
highly toxic.
Yeah, obviously, because it spreads very fast, and it is the poison damage that actually does him in. And he just, I guess, melts away. Does he melt? I guess that would be acid damage if he melted. I guess he would just, like, decay and die. That's gross, guys. It's a 5-and-up campaign. He's dead, though. And it is now Gobbo turn. So the Gobbo on you guys is a what kind of Gobbo? Scimitar.
Piece of shit, Gobbo.
Scimitar Gobbo is going to attack. I mean, Deth just killed his favorite wolf, so okay. Scimitar Gobbo rolled a 2 to attack you, so he takes just a big old whiff and beefs it.
Na-na-na-na-boo-boo.
The one from across the way is going to shoot a bow at Ted. Oh my god, I need some new dice. Hey Ted, does a 9 hit you?
Nay.
Okay, the other one's gonna like sprint across the path and take a swipe at Ironclaw with the scimitar. Alright, somebody give me some new dice real quick, because that was
Oh.
a nat 1.
Nope, no new dice for you.
Okay, it is now Ted's turn. So Ted, now all 3 of the goblins are on you. Not you specifically, but like right on you 3.
So no wolves.
Wolf is dead. Wolf got eaten away by gangrene. The wolf rider is also dead. So now it's just 1 bowman and 2 scimitars up on you.
I'm gonna go for the bowman
Okay.
with a 5.
5 with your guitar is a pretty handy miss. Ironclaw?
I wonder if I'm going to hit him this time. I'm going for the same one. 18
Okay.
plus whatever.
From
3.
here, I thought that was a 2, and I was gonna say, God damn, everybody's rolling like shit.
No, this
Nope,
is an
18 hits.
18. Okay, so that's going to be a D6. Okay. 5 damage as a bite. I'm going to bite him. Oh, wait.
I was gonna say,
I did hit him, right?
Yeah, you hit him.
You do Constitution save.
Ooh, I was gonna say 5 seemed pretty low for a Constitution.
Yes.
Straight up 14.
Oh, yeah, you saved.
That's it. I just took 5.
Yeah, I was going to do 2d6 poison.
Oh, that would have been good, but no. Death's turn. So Death, you've got one that just got a pretty big chunk bent out of him by this big ass wolf spider, and then 2 that are full health. The Ironclaw, did you attack the bow guy or did you attack the?
The bow guy.
Okay, so it's the bow guy that's hurt. The 2 scimitar guys are full health.
I'm going to go for the skull guy. Oh, wait. I'm going to go with the scimitar guy with my skull dagger.
Okay. I was about to
I
question
got a
you.
little confused.
Okay, gotcha. Go ahead and roll for it.
8 plus 5. So.
That dagger's gonna miss. So Skull Daddy dagger actually misses. So now, which one are you gonna use for your offhand? Yeah.
The cursed dagger.
Okay.
The cursed dagger.
That is a
7,
+2
miss.
dagger.
I think I
Wait,
need like a
7.
7 plus 5. 7 plus. Actually, no, it's 7 plus 7. So 14.
That you just barely he just barely glances it off. He raises his shield at the last moment and just barely glances the blow off. And now it is the 3 gobos' turn. And so one of them's got a bow. And who just attacked the bow guy? Ted?
Me and Ted.
So, okay, so you two are up against it. So he actually is going to try to attack Deth with the bow because you guys are too close for him to try to attack. Oh my god, give me some new dice. That was a 3. 2 scimitar guys are going to attack. One's going to attack Ironclaw, one's going to attack Ted. Ironclaw, nat 20.
Oh god, I'm probably dead.
10 damage.
10 damage? So
What's that looking like?
I forgot to write down the HP of the giant wolf spider.
I think it was I want to say 11. Off the top of my head,
I think the AC is 11.
I'm going to say it's got an 11 so that we can keep this ball rolling.
But anyway, I'm minus. So that put me at minus 17 HP. Does that carry over to my other
No, it does
form?
not. As soon as you break your forearm,
It's
it is
okay.
over. And
All
it
right.
had 11 hit points. How fucking good of a DM am I, Ted?
What about AC?
He's got a 13 HC.
Inquire
13.
to on one-shot onslaught for DM position.
One shot onslaught at gmail.com. Those emails go directly to the DMs. So you So you broke out of the spider form from that?
Yes, I am regular form.
Okay. Other goblins are gonna attack Ted. Suck it, Ted.
Nay, say I.
Oh fuck. 12.
No. Wait. Yeah.
What?
AC's 12.
Oh shit, Ted! You take 5 damage from the scimitar cutting
get a
deep
saving
into your
throw,
shoulder.
or-
No, motherfucker, it just fucking hits you. You gotta
Just
try to
take
survive to
it.
the next DM. And now we're back up to Ted. Ted's turn.
All right. I'm still on the bow guy, right?
Yeah, all 3 of them are like pretty close to you.
15.
15 does hit. Yeah,
Fuck yeah, it does.
yeah, it does. So you're hitting the bow guy. The bow guy's pretty. He looks pretty bad.
I'm hitting the bow guy.
Okay. Oh shit, the bow guy's about to die.
Bow guy. I'm gonna hit him with my guitar again.
You're gonna hit him with your guitar?
You're pretty far from your mic. I don't know if we can hear you.
I'm gonna hit him with my guitar again. 3 damage.
He had
3?
He had 2 health.
Fuck yeah.
Wow.
Bo got dead.
Freaking lucky.
Well, he also had a +1, I believe. So it was actually
Yes.
4 damage.
4.
But still, he had 2 health. It is now Ironclaw's turn.
What's left? 2 scimitars.
2 scimitars.
I'm not close to one, right? I'm gonna charge one with my 8 legs.
No, you're up on all.
Oh,
no,
I'm regular dude
okay,
now.
2 things. A, you're not a spider anymore. And B, they're right up on you still.
Shoot.
So you're gonna morph again, whack him with your staff, or cast a spell out.
Get him.
I think I'll
Morph.
cast a spell.
Okay.
I'm gonna thorn whip him.
Ooh.
Whip him real good.
Do I do something for that, or do you?
Whip it real good.
Whip it real
Whip it.
good.
I kind of wish I knew that one.
Yeah, you know what? I sang a completely different tune. It was
Yeah,
not.
that was
Whip It.
not Whip It.
I meant whip it.
Whip it good.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah.
Now whip it. Whip it good.
God damn, what is that song?
I don't know.
It's called Whip It
Whip it good.
By Whip It Good.
Parentheses, whip it good.
by
What'd you get, Ironclaw?
By good.
What'd you
Like
get?
nitrous oxide whippets.
You know what?
I got a 2.
I think that's what that song's about.
Really?
brought to you
I
by
think it's
Whip
from the
It.
70s. Did
The
they have
10-second
nitrous?
high.
Did they have nitrous in the 70s?
Yeah, I think they did.
Absolutely.
Okay, I thought that was like a 2018 thing. Hey, Ironclaw, you missed. Real
I
good.
missed. Continue
Okay,
on.
guess what? It is
Proceed.
now Death's turn. Death. There are 2 scimitar gobos left. They're filled with.
Well, Hello, friend.
Poop and teeth.
Poop and teeth. Oh yeah.
Teeth and poop.
I mixed it up, but it is teeth and poop. Yes.
I'm going to put some more skull in my mouth. Spit it out on my dagger. And I'm going to go for one of the scimitar guys.
Okay. See if you hit, and then I'm gonna make a Constitution.
I'm gonna miss. Nope, 16 plus 5.
Ooh.
Yeah, and they rolled a nat 2. Give me some new dice, please, on our intermission.
So
No.
I do my 1d4 plus 3.
Yep.
It's by Devo.
4, 7.
He dead.
I don't even get to use my poison.
Nope, you use your skull daddy. You don't even get to poison him because
Does
he's
this
dead.
poison splash to someone
Save
else?
it for
It does
the
not.
ogre.
Mother
But you've got one more
effer.
attack. You got your other dagger now, so now you got to choose what's your
Um,
second dagger you're
I'll
gonna
do the
hit with.
cursed dagger.
Okay.
Nope.
Don't
3
you
plus 7.
even.
Well, that's gonna miss. So the last goblin actually turns and fucking bolts.
God damn it.
Wait, should we try and stop him?
It is now.
We're still in it?
It's Ted's turn. He's 80 feet from you now.
you have
That's
anything to,
awful
like,
far,
stop him?
Ted.
Because you know what?
What? What?
Shit.
What?
Okay, he is not 80 feet. He is 40 feet because he used disengage and then ran. So now he is 40 feet, not 80 feet. So that you guys didn't get opportunity attacks on him. That's why he used disengage.
Ted, can you sing him a song to intimidate him to stop?
Well, if you...
Scare
okay.
him!
Actually,
Okay, okay. Off the top of my head, if somebody's scared and running, I don't think you're going to intimidate him to not run.
I can persuade him to stop.
Maybe persuade, but he's already scared.
Yeah. Sing a soothing song to him, Ted. We mean him no harm.
Little does he know.
Okay, let's see how good this soothing song is. You gotta make me fall in love.
Ted, imagine Adam. DM Adam as your lover. You need to make him fall in love with you.
Well, hello, lover.
His name is Orc. Or Goblin. Goblin
I-
number 2.
I like pork
Actually-
better.
His name is Ziggo. He had a name tag on that said Ziggo.
This is for you, Ziggo.
This one goes out to you, Ziggo.
Are you gonna say his name or anything?
Are you gonna sing or are you two singing?
Are we singing? You're the bard.
Sicko. Sicko.
If you guys make this good, I'll give him advantage. If you guys make this good.
Can we chime in?
Yeah, you guys can sing, of course. And if you guys make it a good song, you guys get advantage on this persuasion check.
Come on, we need like a chorus or something and we'll go with it.
Sicko.
Just gonna say Ziggo. I'm trying to think. I can't think of anything.
I don't sing.
Come back, Ziggo.
Come back, Ziggo.
Come back.
Come back, Ziggo. Come back, Ziggo. Come back. That's all I got. And that's it.
All right, guys.
Boom. Did you get it?
You didn't get advantage. You just got
did you
regular.
get it a little bit?
You got a regular persuasion check to make him come back.
So he rolls.
Ted. Yes, Ted.
Nat one. That's good. That makes sense.
That's a one.
That one.
That one. No, he's still fucking running.
Boy,
Ironclaw's turn.
My turn. I'm gonna cast Entangle on him.
That was,
He
hard
is-
to play. That was hard to play drunk too.
How
40
far?
feet.
40?
He's 40 feet, yes.
Well, I can do this 90 feet.
Do I make a save or do you?
Yeah, strength saving throw. I don't roll.
I'm so sorry to burst your bubble. I bumped it. It was a nat. Okay, it was a nat 20. I bumped it once and it went to a 16. Then I bumped it again and went to 14.
I don't believe this.
Yes, it was.
Either
a nat
way,
20.
14 saves.
Okay, yeah. So all three of them saved. So he's not taking.
Proceed. That's all I have.
So he is bolting, and these vines are kind of shooting up around his feet, and he is just like high kneeing it, like you see that like football players do through like the tires, and he's just outstepping all of these vines. It is now Death's turn.
I
Get
kind of
him,
want to.
Death.
I kind of want to just say fuck him and go after the cake. Like, what's this little
Yeah,
dude? What's this little dude gonna like?
At this point, yeah, the cake is top priority.
Do we
Yeah.
still have the tracks?
Yeah. So you guys were actually following the tracks while these goblins
We
ambushed you.
Yeah, F this dude. I thought we were
Yeah.
following this goblin
we're
to
not-
get to the cake.
We're not
No.
falling into the cake. Let
He-
him let him run and be a little pussy.
He is not running along the footprints. He is running into the woods, away like parallel to the footprints, or not parallel, perpendicular. I know some math terms.
Fuck him.
Perpendicular.
So you guys,
If
so you guys, the Bright Brothers actually poof back into existence. They say, "Good job, guys, fighting off those goblins." Yeah, except for that one that got away.
Wrong way.
Did I go the wrong way?
Yeah.
I turned my face the wrong way, you guys. I'm sorry. If you guys watch the YouTube video, you'll see me turning my face the wrong way. They say, well, you guys can... are you guys going to just let that goblin go? Or, guys, there's some cake over here along these tracks.
I think I want to eat some cake.
it's about cake time.
It is cake time.
All right, guys. Well, let's go get some cake.
Lead the way then.
Let's get that cake.
Cake
Lead the way.
time. Cake time.
So they poof back into their light forms, and they continue along the pathway. So after about another half hour of you guys walking along this path, following the Bright Brothers, they actually, you guys see a clearing up ahead where you guys can see a pretty large wooden cottage, like a lopsided looking wooden cottage. And as soon as you guys get up to that point, the Bright Brothers their lights actually just go out and dim. And you guys can't see where they went. They're just gone to you guys. You guys can't see them anymore. And standing before you guys in this clearing, I'm going to assume that you guys just went to the woodline edge. I'll let you guys decide how far you guys want to go. But going to the edge of the woods, you guys see this huge lopsided wooden cottage before you. The door is large enough for any two adults that you guys know standing on each other's shoulders to walk in, and wide enough for a cow. The house is in terrible shape, and it looks like it could fall down at any moment. There's a beaten up old wagon that's leaning up against a rock near the door. The trees outside of the cottage are lined with these brightly colored streamers and balloons. There's a box of potty hats. God damn it.
Potty hats.
I was doing so good. There's a box of party hats near the giant door. One large tree has a terribly drawn picture of an ogre eating a giant cake on its trunk. You guys all recognize these decorations to not necessarily the picture of the ogre on the tree or the box of party hats, but you guys recognize the streamers and balloons to have been from Claudia's birthday party.
Claudia, that's her name.
Yeah,
I was
Claudia.
gonna say Candace. But
I think I did call her Macy earlier.
You did.
So you were closer than me. So yeah, it's like this opening. It looks like it's kind of decorated for a party here. Like I said, there's big old box of party hats next to the front door. You guys also see a beehive right next to the front giant door. How are you guys gonna approach this, Kevin?
Guys, I think this beehive.
Not like a long-
I don't
Guys,
think I was gonna say
this beehive is their doorbell.
that.
Do we
sounds
want to
like
ring it?
That sounds like adult Ironclaw.
Do we want to ring it?
There you go.
I think we should throw something at it.
Okay. Yeah, let's go.
I throw a rock at it.
Okay, at the beehive. Okay.
Yeah.
Roll me up a straight up D20. I guess it's gonna be like a okay.
How well are you gonna throw
You don't
this
have to
rock?
take that. It went out of the box. You know the rule. If it's bad,
It's out of the box.
15.
15, and I'm gonna have that like as a range attack roll. So I guess you'd be adding your dex and your proficiency. So it's pretty good.
So
More than 15.
17.
17. Okay. So you pick up this rock nearby, a pretty big rock, and you hurl it towards this, and it clunks into this beehive, and the beehive actually drops to the ground, and the bees. Well, isn't that what you wanted?
We just wanted to ring the doorbell, not freaking break the doorbell.
No, this is a beehive, yeah, and you just hit it with a big old rock, and yeah, it fell to the ground, and yeah, the bees look pissed, but they don't know where this fucking rock came from, so they're just all kind of buzzing all around, just... Okay, we need some more Foley work, you guys.
Let's just see where-
Everybody together now. It's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so good.
Oh man.
And they actually kind of like disperse, right? They don't really have a home anymore. You guys kind of just killed their home. And you guys know that there's like a honeybee crisis and shit in Faerun, so like... It's
Not
pretty-
till now.
Yeah,
feel
now
like
there
crap.
is. This was the last... This was one of 5 last remaining.
Fantastic.
Yeah, so fuck you all. And you guys see...
Someone told me it was a fucking doorbell. Okay. I didn't know it was one of 5 lasting honey beehives.
I will say it was not me that said that. It
Well, I'm
was
well
one of your
aware of that.
companions.
I'm well aware it was fucking Ironclaw. It's a beehive. It's a doorbell.
It is a beehive, duh.
Ring the doorbell.
And as the bees kind of disperse, it was a pretty loud racket. The rock hitting it, the beehive hitting the floor, the bees kind of stirring to life and then leaving. You guys see the biggest ogre of your lives open up the door.
What, how many
You guys are
ogres?
still behind the tree line, right?
Yeah.
You guys all roll a stealth check, and he'll roll a perception check.
12.
Ooh,
12.
Guys, he rolled.
Stealth plus 12 plus 7, 17.
Yeah, 14 total. 14 total.
Let me see what his passive's going to be, because he rolled pretty good. But he might not have the most. Oh, shit. So you got a 15 total. So what did you guys get total?
Got 14.
17.
12.
Oh, so as a group, you guys are going to fail that stealth check.
Failed, yeah.
You're welcome.
Well, both of you guys. Deth is pretty sneaky, right? He's like
I'm a rogue.
melded. Yeah, he's melded into that bush, but you two are just kind of standing up straight. Just no, I'm not gonna say that because you guys did roll pretty good. He just happened to roll very well too. So you guys are kind of crouched down a little bit in the bushes, but he can see your 2 heads poking out, and he says, "Hey, you guys here for Clunker's party? Come get some party hats. Come on in."
Oh, is this not Clunker?
No, this is Clunker. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. This is the ogre.
I'm going
Clunker.
in.
Come on, grab a party hat on your way in.
He seems nice.
You guys want some
Ogre?
cake? I got some really good cake.
That's pretty much the only reason I'm here.
Ogre not attacking us? Well, we gotta get this cake
I
back
just
to
came
Claudia.
for the cake. I might not kill you. But
Guys, yeah, I got a shit ton of cake. Come on in here.
Where'd you
Alright.
get that cake at?
Some loser's birthday party up in Ravens Point.
Let's just have a party with them.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
This party
should we
with
just
him.
party with the ogre?
I mean, the
party
ogre,
with him, man.
I would rather party with an ogre than some little like snot-nosed girl.
Yeah, fuck it.
Claudia.
Yeah.
Let's go, Clunker.
Come on in, guys. Come on in. Grab a party hat.
All
Grab-
right.
do
I'll
you
grab a hat.
have? Do you have? No, fuck. Do you have some alcohol to provide some underage kids?
Do you have any poop?
Oh yeah, I heard about some poop too.
Sorry, guys. I just got this big old cake. I tried making my own cake.
And are you guys going in his house?
Yeah.
With him?
Yeah.
As you guys walk into his house, you guys do see that it is like the messiest thing you've ever
Just
seen.
covered in shit.
No, not Pooty Doo. It is.
This is not Pooty Doo, man.
So you guys
Come
see
on.
a large bed, like a fucking massive bed to you guys. You guys see clothes, like these ragtag clothes, kind of littering the floor. You guys do see a fireplace, which you obviously saw the chimney while you guys were outside of the house. And near that fireplace, you guys see it littered with flour, kind of strewn all about. And the smell in here, it smells like... Picture the nastiest ass cake ever smell. It's a cake, but it smells like...
cake.
No, carrot cake
Carrot
is
cake
good,
smells good.
Ted. I like carrot cake. Thank you very much.
Even if it tastes bad, carrot cake smells good.
No, it smells and tastes fantastic.
No.
So picture the smelliest ass cake you've ever smelled, and then burn the shit out of it. That's what this house smells like. And you guys do see this flour strewn everywhere. You guys see some like eggshells laying about. He says,
Come on in. It's my birthday today. How'd you guys know? Did you guys get my e-bites?
We just happened to pass by.
Oh, well, that's good. What did you guys want to... my name's Clunker. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet... What are your guys' names?
My name's Death Spectre.
That's a nice, scary name.
That just went Australian.
No, I didn't notice the difference. I'm Ironclaw. Are you mocking my voice? No. I lost my voice.
It's gone. I don't know what happened to it. There it is. There it is. I found it. I'm Ironclaw. Nice to meet you.
I think you drink too many dirty dews.
What?
Too many dirty dudes.
What about you, guitar fellow?
My name's Ted. Ted Theodore Logan.
Can you play that thing on your back?
I sure can.
Do you know how to play Happy Birthday?
I don't know.
You might
I've never heard of that one.
You might be
before.
playing it twice today. Depending on how this module goes.
I've never heard this song. I'm excited.
Wait, what? I thought you guys were all going to sing along for me.
What?
I guess.
Yeah, it's my birthday. It's my cake. We can't eat my cake until we sing Happy Birthday.
I can't hear anything.
Yeah, I can't hear that. I can't hear that guitar you got.
Oh yeah, he broke that wire thing going to the thing there right there.
"Yeah, I don't." Okay,
We might have to just sing it. We might not have to.
Yeah, we'll just have
okay.
to sing it.
Let's just sing it. Okay.
We'll just sing it.
You can kind of play it. I mean, you might hear it. I don't know.
I'll start us off. Happy
Birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy
Happy
birthday.
birthday, dear Clunker. video.
That's gonna be a bitch to edit.
No, it's gonna be perfect.
Oh, thank you guys. I've been,
Oh, you're welcome, Clunker.
thank you, Ted. If we're gonna be honest, you guys are the first people to ever hang out with me and never talk to me. I've been trying to get the people of Ravens Point to like me for a long time, and they don't seem to like me, you guys. I don't know why. They throw rocks at me.
Can I be honest with you, Clunker?
Yeah, Ted, this is the honestly free zone right here.
I'm just here for the cake.
Okay, well that hurts a little, but yeah.
Are there no other people at this party?
No, you're the first three that came. I mean, I sent out my Evite. I CC'd everybody in Ravensport, and nobody seemed to turn up except you three.
Hey, Ted.
Right.
Yes.
Sorry, I thought you were talking to me.
Yes.
Hey, Ted. You should give him your golden coin.
What?
For a present.
I can hear you guys, but I
I'm
would like to know what you're
whispering
talking
here.
about. I know, but I would like to know what you guys are talking. Are you guys talking about me?
No.
Hey, Deth.
The ogres need currency?
It's a nice present.
But it's
Just
mine.
do it.
But it's mine.
I feel bad.
I don't care. I'll show the damn
You guys are talking like it's walkie-talkies.
I picture them like huddled up in the corner and just like whispering back and forth in their ears.
I and then down that goddamn donkey. That's my coin.
And I just picture Deth and Clawdia just standing next
Just
to each other,
confused
watching
as
them.
fuck.
Just watching them.
I'm gonna tell it to Death. I'm gonna say.
You want to like wave him over?
I'm whispering Death. I'm pushing Ted away. I'm just whispering to Death now.
Okay, so you wave.
No! Don't you push me away.
So you wave.
Back up.
You wave Deth over and Deth.
Hello.
Okay, yeah, it sounds like he creeped up.
Hey,
like
Death.
Hi, friends.
Try it. No, it's just friend. It's just me. Just,
Oh.
Hey. Try it. Shut up, Ted. Try and pickpocket his gold coin.
You fucking do it.
Ted, you're not in here. We're in a different room, Ted.
This is a one-bedroom cottage.
Yeah, we're in the corner. We're in the opposite corner.
Well,
Try
us tieflings have to stick together.
I'm crying.
Screw you all. I give Clunker a big old hug.
Oh, thank you, Ironclaw. That's exactly what I needed. I love you. I strongly like you. I don't know if we're at that level yet.
You done did it.
You know what I want more than anything for my birthday?
What is that?
What is that?
Well, Ironclaw's a close second. But number one is to just be accepted into Ravens Point.
Well, we can take you down there.
I got an idea.
You do you, boo.
How big is this cake?
The cake is really big. You think Clunker could obviously carry it by himself?
No.
Okay.
Can he fit in the cake?
No, he cannot. And I think that would ruin the structural integrity.
Not scare the shit out of people.
It's so big that he could carry it by himself. Two of you guys could safely carry it. He could not fit in it.
How about
Let's have him carry it.
let's
then.
have him carry it back to Claudia's birthday party?
I'm down with that.
Yeah, we'll say it's like a double birthday party.
Wait.
Yeah.
Do you guys think that? That's not my voice. Do you guys think? Oh my God!
No,
where's my
think
voice?
of
Hold on.
Jungle Gyms.
Okay, I got it back. It's
Okay.
talking like Sal from Practical Jokers. Okay, that's kind of my voice. Okay, that's my touchstone. Okay, I got it back. Do you guys think that they would let me?
Yes, with us, you can probably come with us.
Oh,
Okay, you guys might have to give a good word in for me.
We got you.
All right, guys. Yeah, that sounds awesome. Let's go.
I'll lead the way.
All right, so yeah, you guys all all three of you guys are kind of leading the way back, following the same path that you guys came. Clunker is obviously carrying the big old cake, and you guys get back to the edge of Raven's Point, and Clunker says,
Guys, I'm really nervous about this. You guys, they've always thrown stuff at me.
But
They've
see, now we're in a position to where do we trust Clunker?
Yeah, man. We'll tell the town that he was the one that retrieved the cake.
But what if he gets spooked and start fucking demolishing shit?
Then we kill him.
Yeah, then we kill him.
Then we roll initiative with advantage.
I'm just saying we can kill him here now.
But no, he.
Well,
Guys, I'm
while
so
he's our
excited
friend.
to have a big old birthday
This
party
was a
with you
birthday.
guys.
Let's just take him to the town.
All right, I'm saying it's happened in every movie. I mean, look at the Grinch. You know, he was nominated for
Hey.
whatever.
Hey,
and then
that's not a
shit
kids
goes south.
movie. That's not a kids movie. This is
"Okay,
a
I
kids
do
movie.
believe Grinch is a kids movie."
Yeah.
No,
It
this
is
is a kids movie. He won't turn on us.
Absolutely not.
Now, okay,
Exactly.
Grinch
He
goes-
won't turn on us.
Grinch goes bad, good, bad, good.
Yeah.
So I mean, there's a snip, snap, snip, snap. So he goes back and forth, but he does end good.
Yep.
There you go. See?
But he also sets the town on fire.
Wait, is he green too?
This guy is indeed green, and he's got a big old bushy facial hair. Looks much like the Grinch.
Yeah, so
F.
hand in hand. It's up to
Good,
you
bad,
guys.
good, bad.
Up to you guys.
Bad, good, bad, good.
I say we take him to the town.
Yeah.
All right.
And as you guys approach the party, you guys have this big ass cake. He is indeed trailing like 5 feet behind you guys, carrying the whole cake. This is a massive cake. You got to picture this cake is like 5 foot by 5 foot.
Could I fit in it?
No, because it's not that deep of a cake. You know, it's regular deepness of a cake.
What about the fairies?
They're gone. They gone.
He wants someone to jump out of the damn cake. Is
I know. Okay, okay. Hold on. Let me think a second.
there any little pygmies around, or
You have one more wild shape for the day. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say.
I
Don't
don't
you
want to
dare-
turn to an animal
don't-
into this cake.
yeah, don't just
Well, I
dare
don't
change
know.
something.
I'm just saying, if you really want to do that bad,
If
I'm
you're
just
gonna be like a mouse or a squirrel, I'm not eating no damn cake.
It's all my cake.
Those ain't sprinkles.
I should do that. That'd be my cake then.
I mean, don't look at me.
No, that's
don't-
mean.
I'm
I
just-
wouldn't do that.
Okay.
No. Okay, proceed.
Okay. So as you guys approach this town, first off, Claudia comes busting. You guys are about 30 feet from the watering duck, and Claudia busts out of the doors because she's been kind of watching for you guys out the window from the forest line, and she says,
I'm the favorite.
"You guys got it? You guys got my cake, and you've got Clunker too?
That's right.
It's a dual birthday party.
Clunker actually found the cake for you.
Wait, is Clunker's birthday too?"
Yeah, today.
And Clunker kind of sheepishly, you know, he's kind of like looking at his feet, kind of like rubbing his toes in the dirt. He doesn't quite make eye contact with Claudia, and he just raises up the cake, kind of like presenting it to her. She says, "Well, I always say the more the merrier. Come on in, Clunker. Come join the party."
Good thing we didn't kill him.
And Clunker follows you guys in with the cake, and you can tell that he's not like outwardly smiling, but you can tell like he's trying to like hide like
How excited he is.
how excited he is to be invited into one of the buildings in this town. And you guys enter into the party, and there's 2 guards at the door that were hired to kind of like after the fact, after the ogre took the cake. These 2 guards, they weren't here when you guys left, but it seems like they're now here kind of protecting the rest of the party. They draw their swords as they see Clunker. And Clunker just kind of raises the cake up to him.
I brought the cake for these guys.
Make way for Clunker.
Lower your weapons. He was the one that found the cake.
The guards, it's one elf, one half orc. They say, he found the cake and brought. You guys vouch for him?
Yeah.
Okay, that was a mix of his voice.
He's our friend.
And they sheath their swords back, and they kind of look at Claudia like, and kind of shrug their shoulders like, "Whoa, what should we do?"
They shrug their elbows.
They shrug their elbows. Well, I don't know. And she says, "Yeah, let him in. That's Clunker. It's his birthday too. He's as much right to celebration as I do." And Clunker sheepishly kind of steps forward and puts his big old cake on the table. And Claudia says, "Well, guys, it's time to sing Happy Birthday. This is the moment I've been waiting for. It's my birthday and my going away party, guys. This is the best day of my life." And Clunker kind of looks around the room, and there's like 3 dozen children in this room. It's pretty crowded, and they're all kind of initially when he came in the room, they were kind of like standing away from him. But now that they kind of know that it's his birthday also, they're kind of all now crowding around him and kind of like lifting up his fingers and like poking at him, kind of like lifting up his loincloth and kind of like peeking under. And,
What the F?
And they all kind of say, "Wait, it's your birthday too, Clunker?" He said,
Yeah, it's my birthday too. That's why I found the cake in the woods and thought I'd take it back. Because I thought if it's anybody's birthday other than me, they deserve to have their cake.
And Claudia says, "Yeah, guys, he helped return my cake with Deth and Ironclaw and Ted. Everybody, guys, come on! It's time to light the candles. It's time to sing Happy Birthday." And she puts 13 candles on the cake, and she lights them all. And she kind of raises her fingers like an orchestra.
I got a question.
What's that guy called?
Maestro.
Maestro.
Custodian?
Custodian? No, I don't think it's custodian.
Custodians clean up stuff.
Yeah.
Custodian clean.
What's it called?
Maestro or conductor?
Maestro and conductor. What was your question, though, before we begin?
When we sing, are we going to say Claudia or Clunker first?
When we sing.
Macy or Claudia. God damn it, you guys. Her name is not Macy. It is Claudia in this module.
That's what I just said.
Claudia says, "Everybody, this song is just as much for Clunker as it is for me. So I want this half of the room." And she points out, and you guys are kind of split like this. And Deth and Ironclaw are in the Claudia half. She says, "I want this half of the room to sing for Claudia.
You're Clunker.
I want this half of the room to sing for Clunker.
I don't even like Clunker.
So let's go." And she raises her finger and says, "Happy birthday to you.
Happy
birthday to you.
Happy
birthday, dear Claudia. Happy birthday to you."
And there's just they both Clunker blows out half of the candles, and then Claudia blows out the other half of the candles, and there's just like a roaring round of applause, and Rosie actually approaches Clunker, and she says, God, what was fucking Rosie's voice? She says, "So Clunker, why you stepped on my hand? You hurt my hand very bad." And Clunker says,
I'm sorry. I was just trying to get that cake. I tried to bake my own cake. I had griffin eggs, and I had flour, but I couldn't do it.
and then she says, "Well, I accept your apology. Would you like to learn how to bake a proper cake for me? He says,
That's my lifelong dream, Mrs. Rosie.
and she says,
All I want to do is just bake cakes.
I love it.
and she says, I'll, you know what? You come by my bakery, and you can be my baker's apprentice. And he says,
Thank you so much, Miss Claudia. I love that.
Is this Rosie or Claudia?
This is Rosie the baker.
But you just said Miss Claudia.
God damn it, guys!
I'm lost.
Oh man, guys, I completely confused everybody. But that's okay because then we shimmer, and we're shimmering, and we're shimmering,
We're shimmering.
and Ironclaw, you're being shaken awake, and Caleb's kind of towering over you, and he says, "Hey mate, you was talking about some ogre and his cake? You seem pretty stressed out about all of it. So I thought you'd wake you. You okay?
I'm fine. Where's my cake at?
I mean,
Where's my piece of cake?
You was talking about some ogre and his cake, but now that you're up, you want to help me with this garden?
I guess. I water my tree only.